Is it, there's something on the clock, it says 1 minute. This is a 2 minute comment, public comment. I was not part of that group. I am speaking on my own.
We welcome you, darling. Thank you very much.
I would like to talk to the African American community. I'm only here because I don't believe that they really understand. I'm listening on the radio. I know that the superintendent went to go speak with Attorney Mark Harris and Jay King and that whole radio crew at 97.5. And 97.5 is finally, Black Chamber of Commerce is finally looking into the educational issues and of the African American community in Sacramento. I don't believe they understand how great it is. How a student can start in this district in kinder and still basically be a kindergartner in the 12th grade. How each year those children are moved forward, but they're not necessarily, they're behavioral issues. And they are acting out. They're acting out because they don't know what to do. What do you do when you can't read? I know that I heard some stories recently of people who are entertainers who were asked to read in the 9th and 12th grade and couldn't read and were upset and frustrated and just dropped out of school. So I'm just telling you, when, I heard all those people come up and they were talking about things that should have happened in the school site council meeting. The discussion if they're going to use that service or not in the school site council meeting. If you're going to pick up other agencies and partner with them, that should be done with these administrators. But then if they're going to utilize it at the school site, that should happen at the school site. And that's where parents and teachers and everybody can come in and talk about, is that good, and measure the data. None of this is happening. Decisions are being made, but parents are not included. I don't know even how to begin to understand what we're thinking when we don't educate children. Because those children, we still have to face them on the street. And I'm concerned that we are not taking that on as a challenge. Every year we're talking, but we're really not talking. Every year when we're talking about what we should do, we're not measuring what should be happening at the school sites. And so, this is not working. It's just not working. And I would like to know how we're going to make it work, really. Because when the people in a nation who have been enslaved, who have been punished for being vocal and speaking out, and then, a lot of people died before I got here and was able to speak out articulately about the concerns about the failure. But when the failure rate is so drastic and people come to work every day, and they want more money, it's not the money, it's the willingness. It is not about money in this district, it's about willing to work with all children. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
One more.